Good day everyone, my name is Coolpilot and welcome back to another episode of Civ 5 Civilization Challenge playing as Greece. And now you want friendship. Yes, that's what you got there. I do want to be friends with you. You're a good neighbor. And of course he's trying to come and flip my holy city.
Whoso pulleth out the sword of this stone.
Apparently we ended up finishing it in one turn anyways. Well, I guess undo the manual specialist control. And it just put all the guys in the area. Yes, looks like it's the best thing to do. Well, I guess we can still finish our companion cavalry anyway, which is nice to know. That despite the fact that we've teched up, since we already started building it, we can finish it. This guy's gained a promotion. Oh, you are once again going to get open terrain. And kill that guy. Oh, there's the barb camp. All it's been spewing out is archers. Well, I still don't know where it is. I'll land a second horseman there. You come out here. You need to build a road. You've just finished the road. That guy I'm going to send to the mine here. This guy I'm going to send to this hill here. And this horseman I am sending down towards Sparta. We'll take a quick look at our demographics now. We're third in population, despite only having 3 cities because we've built tall. Crop yield, which is food, is fairly low. I think partially because corn and Sparta haven't grown all that much yet. Well, at least in size. Manufactured goods is 5th. Gold is number 1, so we're top in gold, which is nice. Land is 7th, of course. Very low land means that, these two are going to be fairly low too. Soldiers, we're up to 4th, so we're not near the bottom anymore. So, good thing getting those horsemen out. Our ship will help a little bit as well. Still first in approval, because we are so freaking happy. And 7th in literacy still, but not just slightly below average. Or, of course, looking at slightly higher, cost techs. I mean, we still got some backfilling to do, but I'm wanting to get the Forbidden Palace before we do some of that backfill. So, that's part of the reason why our literacy is a little bit low. Oh, yeah, we can't upgrade you yet because we don't have the tech for it. I think we'll just keep you right there. Just gonna take a peek over here at Woods, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm still not entirely sure. Polish names are weird. Come over here towards Quebec. Keep on exploring. Of course, Athens been frickin'. You know what? Yeah, let's do a research agreement. Of course, Athens been looking for a frickin' profit. We're gonna have to buy a frickin' Inquisitor, but first, I'm gonna buy as many of the buildings as I can. Although, actually, that hurts a lot, though, because our religion +1 production from fishing boats, so we just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hammers. Oh, now it's been turned into a knight. Well, frickin' hell. Change production. We're gonna go over to a galleys. It's gonna take forever now because let's see if we've been able to finish it that turn. If this guy hadn't frickin' converted us, we would have been able to do that. Sorry for that quick little cut there. Just had to deal with something real quick. Well, we can get our next cultural policy. Gold gifts or resting point. Either one is good. We haven't really been given much gold gifts yet. Let's do resting point first. So that way we're just, up with everybody. Slowly start raising up towards 20, and that we won't have to actually spend as much on them. I've been converted to another religion. Well, I would say, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and buy all of the buildings with it. But you have to get a great profit. We can't get missionary now because the fact it's been converted. Inquisitor. So we can buy Inquisitor. Yeah, remind me later. We don't have enough to get anything at this point.
Pozdrawiam cię. Słucham?
You're the one true faith. Well, at least you agreed to it. Just quit spreading it over here. It's annoying. Of course, now our religion doesn't have any pressure over here because of that currently. Okay, so we'll lose the food from here, but we'll gain a production and a gold, and it'll hook up the citrus, which of course give us yet another luxury, which is good. And over here, construct a farm. It will keep that 2 food, but gain 2 production out of it. So lock this guy over there. That'll help us out with building stuff. Let's get our boat moving again. Just kind of sit there. Don't want to upset Quebec. Alright. Let's hit him once with this guy, and then deal a little blow there. Get the gold. And then you can move 1 more tile still. And you are going to come this way. Protect that flank. And we can upgrade you now, but nope. We're just going to put you on alert. It's a shame we didn't get the 4th horseman, but... stupid Polish prophets. I'm going to at least more slowly build this galleass, because I do want a galleass here. That'll help a lot against some barbs along the coastlines. Genoa seeks investors again. Whales for dyes. Are we getting dyes in any other way? Not currently.
Bagyo.
So let's redo that.
Babarlo.
Keep our happiness high. And they want dyes. Well, we just got dyes again, so we literally stopped getting dyes, which we've been getting for 30 turns. Then suddenly Cornith wants dyes, and we get dyes immediately back. Silly people of Cornith. Yes, work that guy as well, because we'll need the hammers here. You've pretty much done what scouting you could over here. Try coming down here. Let's see what we can find this way, which is not much. Where was Krakatoa again? I remember it being somewhere way up in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, way up over here, which we haven't looked at yet. Huh. Forgot about that. No way we could, get it, of course, but it'd be nice to scout it out more proper. Let's do a bit of scouting up here. Mecca is gotten quite big on its borders. See what we can see with our horsemen. Haven't scouted any of this area, so it might be nice to do that.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Whales for gold. We don't have any resources. I want. Well, you have wine, but can't get it off you. So yeah. And if I can get anything for my whales, I will. Well, since I have 5 extra horses, I might want to sell those now. Since we're not going to be building another night. I was wanting another companion cavalry, but that didn't work out, so... Alright. So, connection between Corinth and Athens and Sparta. The road's finished. Relived King Day in Corinth. Well, hey, I'll help it grow. And enough faith to buy something. Now, I am actually going to do something here. I am going to save. This is how I save my games, by the way. Let's see here. We are in 162 turn. And this would be... I'm actually going to do 6B. Just because it's not a full save. Return to game. And what we're going to do is that we are going to try and purchase an Inquisitor and see if it's actually for our religion or for Catholicism. I don't know how this will go, so let's try this. Inquisitor. And we'll have to wait till next turn to actually see what that is, so we might have to repeat some of these moves I'm doing here. Yeah, we'll go up and make them mine. Let's try and do this quick as possible so that we don't waste too much time on this little experiment. Do have to scout though. Damascus. Renaissance, Renaissance, Renaissance. Everyone else is entering the Renaissance. Declaration from Siam, protecting Milan. Unidentified spy stole optics from us. Why is everyone stealing from us? We're not exactly top of the science. I guess it's because we have just so much population. Alright, let's see. To friendly, controlled... Move the presence of other religions from the nearby friendly, controlled city. Inquisitor is consumed by this action. Nope, it just got rid of our followers. Of course, so I'm gonna load that up. I wasn't quite sure on what religion would be, so if it was a normal city, but I didn't know that. So, missionary before from hitting the capital, that is just pain in the ass. Being Polish. Alright. Zoom back out because it starts out way zoomed in. Get the map actually loaded. You have to go through this every time I load the friggin' game. Gotta load all the textures. Gotta load. Lots of textures to load. Otherwise it's just a gray blob. Come on. You can do it, PC. Okay, looks like everything's loaded. So, save for great profit. Just looking at other things we could buy, like buildings with this. Mosque, pagoda, of course. And apparently, you can now buy universities as well, which is actually kind of nice. But we want our religion, at least in the capital. You know. So yep, just have to repeat a few actions. Well, there's an enemy ship down there we can go attack. You know, I think I actually could have gone through, but oh well. Wasn't paying enough attention. There you go. Next turn. And go away, great prophet. Go convert Mecca if you want to convert a freaking holy city. And everyone re-entering the Renaissance era. And of course, I have to reopen all of my freaking... Why the heck do they have citizen management closed by default? That is just stupid. Everything's fine there. Renaissance era. So they all of them must have gotten one of these. This many people stole optics and compass from me. Surprising that so many people didn't have freaking optics. didn't have embarkation or lighthouses. One person didn't have compass. That's surprising. Normally you get at least get optics to get, especially since it's at the top of the tree, to get embarkation. It's kind of weird. Oh, we're going for banking. Yeah, I'm still optics. That's... Yeah, that makes no sense. Sam, now ally of Milan. That over here? Yeah. And for influence. Wanted great scientist. I gotta pledge protect these guys. These guys are friendly, so pledge protect them as well. It's religious. Geneva, I'm going to pledge protect. Since we're friendly with these guys, might as well pledge them as well. We're going to want to pledge, all the city-states in the end, but, pledge the ones that are close to us and that we're friendly with, or want to be friendly with. I think that's good enough for now. Alright, you are going to build. You just finished the market, so I suppose build me the temple. Amphitheater would be good too for the culture, of course. You do need culture, it's kind of glowing slowly. But I want to get religion, of course, so I can get it back. Let's build a mine. Alright, so we saw enemy galleys down here. It might have already been killed. I'll take a peek around. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go through there. Might be a way down here that we haven't looked at. Let's try that out. Take minor victory over the Hinax. Sounds good to me. And then back array out of its range. Take a peek in and out. With 514 gold, we can probably buy something. No. For the millionth time. No. He has actually scouted us. So we might want to get an embassy finally. Alright, shock. Wouldn't quite kill him. Let's take the slightly safer route. Keep him in vision, but out of range. I'm not seeing any ships. Might as well scout all the way down to the bottom. Just for no real reason, but might as well. Send you down here. Keep scouting around. Next turn. Finally gonna get our Gallius. It would have only been 2 turns with our religion, so it took 5. Ife wants Ulanism. And Ulan seeks a natural wonder. No idea where it is. Alright, let's get our guilds going. Riders Guild first. Gallius. I think this guy's probably already been taken care of by Polynesia. Most likely. So I'm going to set our Gallius up this way to see if there's any barbs we can kill up here in Resource Central. Oh, that's a lot of guys. I think we'll back up. Oh, there's even a galley up there. Galley that is completely stuck there because it's locked by ice. Bring Jimmy back out. Was hoping to maybe catch a ship so I can actually upgrade Jimmy and give him his frickin' name, which he deserves. Scout out this little pass here. Whales for cotton, yes. Oh, you are asking for more? No, thank you. That's annoying. But you'll give me gold. Alright. I'll take the gold. I have 1,000,000 whales, so not too much of an issue. Oh yeah, and I was thinking... Oh! Pass is only on one side. Ooh, I don't think I want to go past there. Because I don't want to be unable to bring my horsemen back. Let's back up a bit. Still keep the guys in vision, but also still keep them outside. Cornith is apparently starving. Unlock it. Lock that, lock that. Because it hasn't started building the farm again yet. So. Oh, what do I want you to do? So many things you need, and they're all going to take so long without actually working those hills. Watermill or library or granary. Granary would probably be the best thing to do here. Yeah. Ah, there is a ship down here. It was just hiding. Well, let's do battle. Just bump into the thing. I think it would be good to purchase with for our last trade route, purchase a caravan with our gold. And use that to send some food and hammers to Cornith, because it really needs it. Alright, we're coming up here. If we wanted fire on these guys, we could actually come all the way up here to this little inlet of water. Maybe it's hands to their religion. Steel technology from Jakarta, only iron working, which sucks because that doesn't take very many turns, but hey, it's something at least. Recruited from recruit to agent. Now we need to send him somewhere else. Poland is apparently top. We can actually look trade overview, all trade routes available. Yeah, Poland and Polynesia each have 5 techs that I don't. Actually, I'm pissed off at Poland over the religion nonsense. This guy is going to be my enemy at some point. I definitely want to build some sort of try and build a tech advantage over this guy, but this guy currently has the tech advantage. So I'm going to send my guy to... Reta, maybe? That one actually has the highest pop of all their cities. Because I'm going to want to get a spy in Athens at some point as well, because people are stealing from me. Huge potential, because I think it's the most populous city, most populous outside of Warsaw and Mecca. Well, actually, it's more populous than Mecca and Warsaw. But those are the only other 2 populous cities around. And they're both nearby. You want a trade route in Quebec City? Where are you again? Maritime, food. Alright, you are going to send to Cornith. Yes, just all it's going to send is food. at this point. But well, actually, I'm getting kind of mixed up with Beyond Earth. You send food and production at the same time. I forget here it's one or the other, if I remember right. But we'll send food. Keep attacking on this little dream. Not seeing much down here. Trying to get a good shot on these barbs is difficult here. Gallius will help, but we gotta get it up there first. Alright, you. If we're going to end up leading an attack on Polynesia, who are we going to attack first? Well, yeah, because I want to position my troops in a way where I'd be able to attack them at a moment's notice if I want to. Well, with the work that they've done, the best places to attack is the coastline with our ships, all of them, starting with Tonga probably because it's the least populous and it's also one of the most exposed. Maybe put an archer or two down here would help, or like a cannon or the like once you get up to that tech. And from the land, best places would probably be Reta, set up on these hills, and Nukuhiva, although Nukuhiva would be a little difficult to get to from this side because of all the jungle that's still here, but you can squeeze in through here a bit. But Raiatea, however the heck you pronounce this place, has a lot of flat land around it, so that would probably be best for our horsemen. So, might want to bring our horsemen up here. Especially since we do have one down here already. Looks like a good idea. Let's start in them home. And Forbidden Palace. Of course. Right as I finish the tech. Oh, we get a free extra trade route. Yay. I could have been researching printing press. Might go towards that. Do you want crossbowmen? Forge workshop. We will want a workshop, of course. Metal casting. Printing press. Oh, we have to do that anyways, so. We'll do metal casting before machinery. Then after that, like after that we can go economics, but I think astronomy, navigation would be good, and then maybe with that military power attack Polynesia potentially, depending on what they have. What is their? Well, we don't know what their military is, unfortunately. Hopefully, when our spies establish surveillance, we'll be able to get a bit of an idea there. Been built in a faraway land. How the heck do we not know where it was built? Or does it just not list it for some reason? Arabia built it. Of course. Of course it did. Of course, it's our friends. You know, people we want to make friends with that tend to piss us off the most, it seems. Poland's replaced Arabia as ally of Ormus. Up there, yeah. Another civilization pressed Ormus with his faith. Poland, of course. I don't know. Oh. Hello there, Hand X. We only got one movement left, so let's just spend it. killing the guy. And we can do a big blow to this guy. Athens, I want you building at me. Whoop, stop doing that. Constabulary, I think, because we've been having a lot of spies on us. And then we'll do the other guild. Doing Writers Guild? Yes, you are. Good. And we'll get policy next 14 turns. Still quite a ways away. Not gonna kill it, seriously. Well, take the shot. This actually doesn't seem to go anywhere. That kind of sucks. All the way down there and doesn't even go anywhere. Oh yeah, we can back away. Forgot that we could back away. That's quite useful. Let's do that. Just one, I think. Making your way back home. Swordsman can go surprisingly fast through the forest. I've kind of forgotten about that. I guess because most of it's still flatland, but just happens to be forest. Oh, of course they got a lot of movement too. And great profit. Let us pop that guy. Let's enhance our... No. We do have 30 pressure, but that's going to take a long time with 21 population to actually flip. That's spread our religion. And since we actually have 4 spread religion uses, will I be able to spread our religion to everybody? That's quite nice. Gain enough experience to be promoted. Yes. Finally. You are no longer Triume. You are Jimmy. The Triume. Alright. You had boarding party before. We could give you more movement and more visibility. We already have that from the Green Lighthouse. We'll just give you boarding party too. Because we want to work up to the repair, obviously. And it looked like the barb suicided into us. So we're going to go back up here and heal. Alright, you've finished that. That is quite useful. So yes, work that. Work this. And then... This is only workable by Corinth. This is actually workable by both Corinth and Athens. So you might want to try doing something interesting with that tile. Farm there. Really? Well, it is a grassland. But it'd only be 3 food. I'd rather come down here and build a farm on the river. If there's more food. Oh, which one? I think either one would really work, so yeah. Let's just work them down there. Oh. Barbarian Galley. Way over there. Well, we need to send this guy back. Because he's not finding anything. Just wait there next to Geneva. Alright. We go here, then bombard this guy to finish killing him. These guys are starting to come after us, so let's back away just a bit. Because I want to get him one-on-one with the cavalry. I don't want the cavalry getting too injured. And I think this next turn will be our last turn of this video. Open borders with Montezuma. No, I think I should look into... Yes, let's work together. And then Casimir declares war on Montezuma.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break, the metal...
Alright. There are 60 riches. Yeah. Well, let's look at culture. Aztecs don't have any output. They are at the bottom of the pile. Suppose open borders with them wouldn't be too bad, but they're also getting their capital attacked, presumably, by Poland. So maybe not the best idea to do. It really has all that much in terms of tourism yet. Arabia has 6. Well, I guess a few have... Well, a few. Arabia, Poland, Polynesia all have 6. Indonesia has 4. Syria has 2. We don't have anything yet, of course, because we just now built our frickin' guilds. Send our great prophet on a mission to spread our religion across the lands. Spread it to our 3 cities and then probably Honolulu. So that way the pressure will help, you know, between our 3 cities, and the pressure that will come out of Honolulu will flip all of Polynesia over to our religion. And that way we'll have a nice, you know, base of pressure to help keep things from being flipped. Also, hello Polynesia. Swordsman. You come back a tile and upgrade. Looks like they're about to attack, so we need to get in formation for that. Send this guy around the backside, I think. Well, let's first get this guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many movement points does that eat up? It takes up 2 to get there. Then 1, 2, 3. So we need to upgrade him here. Luckily, we have a lot of gold sitting around to upgrade all these guys. We don't actually have crossbowmen yet. That kind of sucks. So our scout archer is going to have to... I'm just going to send scout archer... I'm going to leave the scout archer in Cornith for now. Great Prophet. I'm not wanting the Great Prophet. I'm wanting the other unit there. Ah. Composite bowmen. They're going to have to come down as well. Or is that just our... Oh, I guess that's just our trade unit. Alright. And all our ships are, you know, out in other areas, so they're not going to be able to get home to help put some pressure on Polynesia at all. And of course, this this guy is just out killing barbs. That probably was not the smartest move. That might get killed, unfortunately. That would suck. How close are we to Great General? Long ways. Only got 44 out of 200. Working on machinery to get crossbowmen, which is good. However, I'm going to change this thing to just get machinery for now. We might have to get steel. Sparta. You are going to build some walls, because you're going to need them. Unfortunately, our iron might get pillaged, which will suck. That'll suck a lot. And you still need to upgrade. Set you here on top of the gems, then upgrade. Look at demographics. We are now still number 6 in soldiers. Wow. We had gone up a little bit, but I guess everyone has been pumping out more soldiers lately. Hopefully with crossbowmen will help us out some. Of course, we're building a constabulary here. Can we purchase something to help us? A galleass would be actually be quite useful in helping to, well, help protect the city like right around here. It's not going to do much otherwise. Could get another knight. Not sure how good that would be. Catapult, which we don't even have yet. One of yet, I should say. We have 482 gold, and we're about to get another 89. This would be, well, they're all going to be basically be most of our gold, so that's not too useful. Range strength 8, range strength 17. Galleass is much more useful. Catapult is just good against cities. Where is our composite bowman's 11? This is 18 crossbowmen. So that will be better, but we don't have crossbowmen yet. We'll have a few more turns before we can, you know, how many turns? 6 turns before we can upgrade. So we'll have enough money by then to upgrade the stuff. Another melee unit would be helpful, you know, other than horsemen, obviously, but we won't have much in that way of that. Where is our... Oh, we do have this pikeman. I forgot about this guy. Start heading him down as well. We'll need him. Yeah, I think we buy the galleass. Because frankly, we need one on the southern, you know, area here too, southern seas. And this triune needs to, you know, come back up and heal. Okay, that's Assyrian. I was about to say, of course it's Phoenician, but no, it's Assyrian triune, so we can get that guy back to Sparta, heal him up, and then maybe send our, if we can use our ships to help defend this spot, send them around to Tonga to attack that potentially a little bit. Oh no, they're gonna, well, maybe any ships that are around there, because that's too much strength for our ships to really survive, I think. Oh, and you. Polynesian trieme. Does there... oh, right. No, wrong button. Polynesia. You can embark and move over oceans immediately. I guess that applies to their ships as well. Interesting. Well, we're going to send our ship away from that, since it looks like they're about to declare war on us. Anything we can do to potentially go get someone else? Worried several of my officials. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Nonsense. Declare war on someone other than me. Declare war on Poland. No. Declare war on Indonesia. So you may need to make it work. The Aztecs? Nope. Arabia? Nope. Assyria? Nope. Sam? Nope. Of course they're not going to discuss it. Let us go to Poland instead. What would you... No, not make peace on. Declare war on Polynesia. 25 gold. 1 gold per turn. Salt. My only salt. Iron. 1 iron. My last iron. 1 horses. And open borders. That's asking too much, I think. It's a semi-reasonable, but not really. Declare war on Polynesia. No way to make it work. Assyria! Declare war on Polynesia. 5 gold per turn. My only gems, my only incense. My last iron. Oh, no, you're even worse. You're just to have war declared.
เจ้าบอกว่า
You distract them.
บ้าเกี่ยว
Trade. Declare war on Polynesia. No. Alright, so no one's going to want to declare war. I'm not even going to bother asking them without some steep costs.
Pozdrawiam cię.
What about defensive packs? Nope. You.
السلام عليكم.
Oh, he'll accept. I will gladly take that defensive pact. You're not going to accept.
ยินดีต้อนรับ อย่างนั้นหรือ
He'll accept. If we can make defensive pacts with a bunch of people, maybe that will dissuade him. No way to make it work. Alright. I'm not sure I want a defensive pact with this guy. But we'll try. No. And you know what? This guy, he knows where I am. We'll accept the embassy so we can actually trade. Of course, that does. I think that does open up me up to potential spying some more, but hey. And we'll just no, of course not. But you'll at least see a little bit more of him, and it'll open up some other potential trading options if we do eventually want to. So he's got a couple of defensive packs that will help protect us a bit, help potentially persuade these guys to not attack us. The Sam one doesn't really. Oh, yeah, that's approval. Never mind. I was thinking Siam doesn't really mean much if they get the lowest soldiers, but they don't. Most soldiers, of course, this is Syria. Hopefully the defensive packs will persuade them to turn the other way, but for now, that will be it for this episode. Hopefully we don't get into war, because I'm not quite ready for it. I was at least able to make some upgrades so we have a better shot. I do think we'd be able to defend, although it's going to delay a lot of things, which I don't like. Especially since we're still trying to recover from the whole religion debacle. But if he wants to try, I got 2 defensive packs. He's going to start getting hit in the diplomacy game. So, yeah, just try that. Oh, actually, thinking about it, we do have those guys as allies. I should check that first. They have no allies in city-states. It might be a good one to want to try and pick up. Of course, we have no money, so we can't pick them up. Oh, and plus these guys aren't very good at naval warfare anyway, so it's not even really worth thinking about. But whatever. No land, city-states anywhere nearby to cause a real problem. But that will be it for now. I shall see you guys next time.